Thurgood Marshall was a very clever and amazement man.
Amazement?
Thurgood Marshall was a very clever and amazement man.
Amazing!
Kids Black History! Hi guys, I'm Rhea. Welcome back to another episode of Kids Black History. Today we're looking at a famous black man. His name is Thurgood Marshall, who is an American lawyer who is famous for being the first African American man to be a judge in the U.S. Supreme Court. A Supreme Court, guys? Do you know what that is?
That is a great question, Rhea. So guys, a Supreme Court judge is a member of the Supreme Court. This is the highest court in the United States and the head of the judicial branch of the US government. The Supreme Court has the power to undo the decisions of lower courts. The 9 judges on the Supreme Court are called justices. One is the Chief Justice, the others are associate justices. The President of the United States appoints justices. Marshall was an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States from October 1967 until October 1991.
Wow, guys, how amazing is a Supreme Court judge? Today, guys, we're learning all about Thurgood Marshall. But, guys, before we get into this video, I need you to do one little thing right now. And I really mean it. Now. Yay! The wrong way. Make sure you smash the thumbs up and subscribe the button down below. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Subscribe! Welcome to the KBA family. Welcome to the KBA family. Thurgood Marshall was born in Baltimore, Maryland on 2nd of July 1908. He was originally named Thurgood after a great-grandfather, but later shortened it to Thurgood. Thurgood first became interested in how to debate from his father, who used to take Marshall and his brother to watch court cases, and then they would debate on what they have seen. His family also debated current events after dinner. Marshall said that although his father never told him to become a lawyer, he turned me into one. He did it by teaching me to argue, by challenging my logic on every point, by making me prove every statement I made. Thurgood studied at Frederick Douglass High School in Baltimore before eventually attended Howard University School of Law. He eventually graduated in 1933 and he was ranked first in his class. That means he was the top, most smartest in the class. After graduating from law school, Marshall started a private law practice in Baltimore where he had a successful career before coming to counsel for the NAACP, Legal Defense and Educational Fund, when he argued and won many cases. This is for the African American community in front of the Supreme Court.
That's right, Raya. He gained the attention of President Kennedy, who in 1961 appointed Marshall to the United States Courts of Appeals for the Second Circuit. He served in this position until he was appointed to be the United States Solicitor General by President Lyndon B. Johnson in 1965.
Wow, what an achievement, guys. Achieve. I'm gonna achieve something. Yeah! It was in 1967 when President Johnson nominated Marshall to become an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States to replace Thomas C. Clark. The President said it was the right thing to do, the right time to do it, the right man and the right place. He finally took the position on the 30th of August 1967. Thurgood served on the court for the next 24 years, where he made quite a name for himself as a strong defender of people's individual rights, especially those rights of criminal suspects. He finally retired from the court in 1991 after an extensive career on the Supreme Court. He left quite a legacy behind him. Thurgood Marshall had some great quotes about his view on justice and injustice. Is a few of my favorite, guys.
Where you see wrong or inequality or injustice, speak out, because this is your country. This is your democracy. Make it, protect it, pass it on.
It recognizes in the humanity of our fellow beings. We pay ourselves the highest tribute like this.
The measure of a country's greatness is its ability to retain compassion in times of crisis.
Thurgood Marshall was a very clever and amazing man who always fought for what he thought was right and did amazing things and paved the way for future African American lawyers and members of the Supreme Court. Guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video on Thurgood Marshall. I wish I could do more, but I can't. Anyways, guys, I hope you like enjoying this video on Kids Black History. And make sure you smash the thumbs up and subscribe to the button down below. So, I hope we can do another video on Thurgood Marshall. Do you hope so? I hope you do. Anyways, don't forget to check out all our other episodes on KidsBlackHistory, and don't forget to check out our other channel, Chino's Rev. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye.